Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing this lovely sunny morning? And it is, the sun's out. Welcome to my channel, guys, Motocross Mania TV. As you can see, well, I'll turn the camera around in a minute and show you what I'm just about to do. I'm just about to change the clutch out on a Honda CRF 450R 2012. What I'll do is I'll take you through step by step what the order which I'm taking the order which I'm taking the clutch place out, and what you need to do to take the clutch out. Now, I'm a novice with clutches and gearboxes. It normally goes to mechanics, but if you don't try, you don't know. So I've got that mindset of I'm a trier, and 9 times out of 10 when you try and do these things, you can achieve it. So this is where I'm at the minute, guys. Right, it says in the manual, in the handbook, to soak the new clutch plates in the oil what you're going to use for 24 hours. So I've soaked all the new clutch plates up for 24 hours. I've got new springs too and a new hub. I'm using the Apache EO clutch kit, as you can see there. It's come with the new springs too. Now what I've learned is, obviously you've got to undo your empty your oil out of your gearbox. You don't want oil going everywhere. Undo the bolts around the housing, which is quite easy to do. Some people do remove the brake lever, but as luck had it, I didn't have to remove it. So it's always best to check the order which way your clutch plates come out. So what I've done is I got a little pick, and I went both sides of the hub or basket or pressure plate or whatever you want to call it. There's so many different names, but I went both sides of it and pulled the clutch plates out evenly. So now I know which way the new clutch plates go in. If you get that mixed up and you get that wrong, your new clutch what you put in will be toast. So yeah, this is the order which they come out in. As you can see, I've got them all lent onto the brake pedal. So yeah, that's where I'm at the minute. As you can see on these on this side casing, it's got a new gasket there, so it looks like it's had some type of a rebuild, which I was told from the kid what I bought it off of. But to be totally honest with you, he told me a load of lies about the bike. You know, he didn't have a clue about it, and he said he'd done this, said he'd done that. But yeah, he's only a 20, 21-year-old, 22-year-old kid. He didn't have no experience whatsoever. He didn't ride on motocross tracks. He just ragged it across the field. So yeah, you can't believe him. Can't believe him. Right now, if you have got notching, so what I'm doing is I'm running my finger around these little plates here. Yeah, if there's notching on them plates, really you need a new hub. Or what you can do, I've noticed there's not a lot of notching on these plates, so it's pretty good, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, there is a few notches on the plates, as you can, if I can get the camera in. Right, yeah, can you see them notches there? So what I'm going to do in a minute is I'm going to get a black marker, a permanent marker. I'm going to mark a line down each notch, get a flat file. This is a temporary fix, by the way. You can do this, or you can get a new basket, a new hub. You can get the whole new clutch kit if you want, but I've got that mindset of I want to do it myself, and if you can repair something, then why not? And it's a waste of money. So what I've done is I've got some flat files which are here, and in a minute what I'm going to do is put a black mark, as I just said, where the notches are, and slowly file down the notches, the knobbles on the pressure plate, or whatever you want to call it. I'm going to slowly file them down, and when the black mark has disappeared off of these little notches, I'll rub my finger across the top of it again, just to make sure that the notches are gone. And that's how I've been told to do it. Put a black mark down and just give it a little file. When you see that black mark slowly disappearing, and you know you're nearly there. But yeah, it is a little bit daunting. It's a little bit not frightening, but you know, it can put people off when they see engine cases off and bits and pieces like that. But I'm very mechanically minded. As it happens, when I was younger, let me just turn this camera around. When I was younger, I enrolled on a youth training scheme, which was in Clapham South. I don't know if any of you remember that. And I'd done a mechanics course. I think I was around 17 or 18 when my mum enrolled me on there. I lasted for a year on there and got kicked out for messing about with other blokes and, you know, smoking weed on the premises and bits like that. I didn't want it round them. They just wanted to make tradesmen out of the apprenticeships, which is, I can understand that, but they kicked me off the course, so I didn't complete the mechanics course. But what I did do is I've got a year of good knowledge, and that's what gives me the mindset of, if you can, you know, if you try these things, you can do these things. So yeah, things like this don't put me off, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna get to it. I hope I've let a few of you know that these things can be achieved. You know, if it might not be a bike, it could be gardening, it could be decorating, it could be anything. If it looks a little bit daunting, don't overthink it, don't overlook it. Just, you know, take your time, because Rome wasn't built in a day, and when you rush these things, that's when mistakes happen. So take your time and chip away at it very slowly, and I'm sure you'll do it. But yeah, I'm going to get this one uploaded, and once I've got all my clutch plates in and all my bits and pieces done, what I'll do is I've also bought an SD card for my GoPro, so just to test it out, I'll load the bike up and go over to you know, the track and get some GoPro footage of it, guys. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good weekend this weekend. I hope the sun's shining for you, and thank you for all the positive feedback what you give me underneath my videos. I do try and comment on every single one of my comments on my threads. I do try and get back to you, and if I don't, then I will do in due course. Have a good weekend, everyone, man. Peace.